You know, we're not gonna get much studying done if you keep falling asleep like that. Well, the sooner we finish, the earlier you can go to bed. Well, you fell asleep about 15 minutes ago. I didn't want to wake you, and, well, this part that we're working on is a little bit difficult, so I took that time to study it by myself, so that I can explain it to you better. You're such a sleepyhead. This is probably why you got into so much trouble. Here, just look at this problem here. It's not too difficult, and, well, it just requires a bit of time. So you want to move this decimal over and just swap these two variables. And once you do that, you can subtract this over to this side, and yeah, basically from there you just solve for this and you should be good to go. Did you get all that? Well, this is some pretty elementary stuff. But given that you fall asleep so much, I'm not that surprised you don't remember it. I wonder how you got by so far. With your work ethic and everything. Well, you're not gonna get by this entire quarter just copying off of me. I mean, I guess I could let you copy off my tests, but you're not gonna learn anything. How are you supposed to find work and stuff without me? You're a little scatterbrained sometimes. How are you feeling though? I mean, your head. I know, I was probably a little harsh on you, but I guess that guy ran into you the other day with his bike. Full throttle, I'd say. I mean, I told you to get out of the way, but you kind of just stood there and you just took it. I mean, it wasn't anything major. It was just a small injury. Everything's alright, basically. But, how has your head been doing? Here, let me check. Let's see over here, and... Why are you getting all red? Is everything alright? Don't tell me you have a fever. I told you not to overwork yourself, but you never seem to listen to me. Here, let me get a bit closer. It looks like your temperature is rising a little. Are you sure you're feeling, I don't know, completely better? Okay, I can't have you working all day in this state. What's wrong? Is everything really alright? Here, how about I make you some porridge? Do you have any rice or anything in the kitchen that I can work with? Actually, you know what makes me feel better? I kind of like eating chocolate when I'm not feeling good. I know, everyone always says it's bad or that I shouldn't, or it's not good for me, but to be honest, It brings me a lot of comfort. Here, let me go find some. I have some in my bag that, I can give to you. Okay. I have a half-eaten Kit Kat bar if you want some. Hopefully you're not too picky with your chocolates. Wait, what's going on? Are you okay? It must be because you're low on energy. I can feed it to you. Okay. I mean, I'd rather you close your eyes, though. It's a little bit embarrassing to get so close to you. I mean, I have to get up, right up in your face to give you some food, so maybe you can close your eyes just a bit. Okay, I mean, that would help me a lot. You don't have to, if it makes you uncomfortable. Okay, just, open your mouth for me. What? You're too sick to open your mouth? Okay, I guess I could help you a little. Okay, I'll just grab your chin a little and open a bit. Just enough so I can squeeze some chocolate in, okay? That tickles. Don't breathe like that. It makes me a little nervous with your breath on me and stuff. I mean, it looks like you have enough energy to open your mouth. You're not teasing me, are you? I mean, it definitely feels like you're just trying to make fun of me. Are you really that sick? Okay, I'm sorry for doubting you. Okay, I promise I'll just... Okay, open wide. Just need to put this in and... is it okay? What am I doing? Well, I'm just staring at you. I'm gonna be really mad if you're just teasing me. I'm gonna feed you some more chocolate, okay? So I'm gonna need you to open your mouth like a good boy for me, so that you can get better soon, okay? So just open wide, and I won't get angry with you. Plus, I do want you to rest more. Here. Do you want to rest on my chest? I know it's, a bit weird, but I guess sometimes people crave warmth or just want to get hugged. Come here. It's okay. I'm not very used to these things, but it looks looks like to me that you haven't gotten completely better. You know I worry a lot about you, right? And well, I'm here studying with you for your sake. So you should pay attention more. The test is coming up soon, and well, you're not completely physically better. Just close your eyes and just listen to the sound of my voice. Things will be okay, I promise. There. You're fine if I stroke your head, right? And play with your hair a little? Well, you did work pretty hard today, I'd say. Aside from falling asleep and maybe slacking off just a little bit. But for as long as I have known you, that's pretty good for you, I'd say. Does your head ache a lot? I hope I'm not causing you any more pain. You'll do fine. Especially with me as your tutor. I'll make sure that you do well. As long as you listen to me. And of course, that means for the rest of this week, you can't be going out with your friends and just hanging out, okay? Look, this test is pretty important. Plus, don't you want to spend more time together? With me? I could do this for you anytime. You know, as your reward for studying and working hard. Well, if that's not enticing enough for you, maybe this is? Don't look at me like that. All I did was just kiss your ear. The way you shudder is so... Well, it's kind of cute. Should I keep teasing? Well, it feels like you enjoyed a little. You can be honest. I mean, if you don't enjoy it, I could just stop. Would you like that? I thought so. I just thought you were being such a cute, good boy. So I wanted to take care of you. And just do more for you. Is that no good? Do you remember when we met? Well, actually, I've kind of known about you. We started rooming together and everything, but I actually had a crush on you before we even met, if you could even believe that. It's an embarrassing memory, but I guess it was sometime after class a few years ago. And and I just finished with my club activities and whatnot, and I was just walking home. As I left the school building, well, I saw you from a distance, of course. You were working really hard. At that point, I felt like most people already went home, but you were just running laps around the track. You know, it's such a small and silly thing, but I was kind of interested in what you were doing and you. I mean, I didn't have a crush on you instantly at that time, but I guess I wanted to know more about you. Someone that, well, seemingly slacks off, but I know when no one else is around that you work hard. And you're always studying and worrying about your future. And getting to know you better throughout all this time together. Well, I feel like I've found more things to like about you. Of course, it's a little embarrassing to say out loud. I just think you're cool. Is that a little weird? I guess I'm sort of a weird girl. For thinking those things, for being interested in you after such a random encounter. Of course, I could never find the words to tell you, or I don't know, I guess it's almost like it's fate. I feel like that encounter really, well, it really set a path for my future. Because after that, we started interacting, and I didn't think I'd meet you from a mutual friend group. I feel like the stars aligned, and it almost sounds like everything was kind of written in some drama. But even so, I'm happy. I'm happy that things ended up this way. And that I got to meet you, and then I got to tell you my feelings eventually. I don't expect you to return them, but I like you. And I wouldn't really kiss any other guy like that. It's just you. I guess I just like you. Even if you don't like me back, I just want you to look at me as not just your roommate or your best friend or some confidant, but I want you to see me as a girl, or as someone that you could potentially date. I guess like a romantic interest. But I want you to look directly at me, and I want you to think I'm cute and attractive, and I want you to just look only at me. Maybe if I just plant kisses on your head every single day, you'll eventually fall for me. What do you think? I guess I'll just have to find out.